on this hunt, I got down near the river that morning, early, and finally had 3 or 4 birds, maybe even 5 birds gobbling on the other side of the river. None of them were really close. I couldn't tell exactly how many there were. I knew there was at least 3, possibly 4, could have been 5. And kept waiting, never heard anything gobble on my side of the river. So I decided to go up the river, and I was going to work my way back down, making a few calls, and see if I could drag one down and maybe get it to cross the river. Got down got up to the upper end of the river near the end of my property, and lo and behold, one gobbled on my side of the river across the power line, and then another one gobbled straight ahead of me up the river, just off of my property. So I thought, my goodness, it was too light for me to make a real big move. I was afraid they would see me trying to cross the power line or whatever. So I decided just to sit up right there and see if I could get one to come my way. None of them was really close to me, but they were, at least they were 2 on my side of the river. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Well, I was using a Dixie Boys glass call, and I was using a ghost cut mouth call by B&W Wildlife Pursuits, and I got to cranking on them things, and man, those birds got fired up and got to gobbling, and it was a great hunt. Crazy way for a hunt to end. You're not going to believe this, but it was kind of, I've never had this happen before, but you know, things can happen in the turkey woods that you would never know. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Well, guys, I wasn't sure what had happened. I know you can't hear it really good on the video, but the big bird, which he is a hoss, probably he's probably 6 or 7 years old. I shot at that bird when he was about 3 or 4 years old and hit a tree. It was real early in the morning, and I didn't get the bird. And he's a big turkey. And he came across first, and he was working his way around, and my decoy was set up a little to my right, and he had already seen it, and he was working around, and then the next bird flew over, and when he did, I heard a loud splash, and then he started putting. They took off. I didn't know what had happened, and I didn't get it on camera because I had my camera turned towards that where that big bird was at, and the third bird came working its way up towards me up the riverbank. I could have shot him, but I was still wanting to get that big bird, or either that second bird was a good bird as well. But he was a longbeard, but he wasn't nothing like those first two, especially that first one. And I just didn't know what had happened. I heard that loud splash. I thought the third bird maybe had hit the river when he flew across. Maybe he'd fallen into the river. I didn't know what had happened. Well, anyway, I messed around there they gobbled. They went about 75 yards and started gobbling back. They gobbled their heads off, but would not come. Messed around with them for about an hour, and I decided just to shut up. I let them leave. Got quiet. Made a few moves, and tried to get in a better place to see if I could maybe get them to come in, and they never opened back up. I guess they had just gotten totally over it, and I didn't know what had happened. I was so confused of what had happened. So a little bit later, it had about been a couple of hours, it had lightened up real good, and got on up in the morning. I walked over there, and went out to the river just to see if I could see what in the world had made that loud splash. And you're not going to believe what I found, or you might believe it. Maybe you've had it happen to you before. If you have, leave me a comment, let me know about the situation. But it was a great hunt. I enjoyed it. It was something that had never happened to me before, and that's always good stuff when you. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know about it. If you didn't, let me know about it. And if you hadn't already, please subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Let us know how you feel. Leave some comments. We really love to get them. And we'll see you on the next one. as the beaver. There's a big one too. I guess he saw me. That's what spooked that turkey. That's what spooked that turkey.